So now I'm ready to go ahead and start adding things into here, probably with the bibliography first. Obviously, you have to have something to cite before you can actually cite it. So you're going to want to go to the Downers Grove Public Library database pages. And I like to use, for reference materials and for general information, a good place to start would be the Gale Virtual Reference Library. So you click on that and it pulls you up right into the database. Now I said I'm looking for child soldiers, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that and see what Gale comes up with. Right away it looks like they have quite a few different options for me. It depends on what I'm looking for with my project, but let's say I want to look at the history of child soldiers, and is this something that's new? Well, this right here says child soldiers are not a new phenomenon. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Let's say I read through here and decide that this is indeed something that I want to have information on in my paper. I think that this will be useful. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I cite this information right away. I'm going to click on Citation Tools. It's asking me, do I want to cite it as MLA or APA? We've already decided that we are citing this paper as MLA. So I'm going to just simply copy this information right here. While I'm in here, I notice that this is taken from a book called Child Labor, and the article taken from it is called Child Soldiers Are Not a New Phenomenon. I can simply click out on that and go back to Noodle Tools. Now it's saying, okay, let's create a citation, but it wants us to select the citation type. I'm getting this from a database, which is where you should be getting all your information for your projects from. So I'm going to click on Database. Then I'm going to click Create a Citation. Now this is where it was important that I noticed that this was from a book. So if I knew it was from a magazine, I could select magazine. We could also select reference source or book. Either one would be fine in this case. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select book because I know it is from a book. Now if you notice, there are a whole bunch of different things that you can now fill in for Noodle Tools. But because we used a database, we don't have to fill in any of these things. All we have to do is click on this, copy and paste a citation. Scroll down, and where it says manually edit citation, we are going to paste that information in. Now I'm going to go slide down and click submit. I now have my first citation for that particular piece of information. And that is how you go about adding in citations for your Noodle tools.